Welcome to AI Bedtime Stories. Today I will be narrating a story called The Sprinter's Shadow. If you like these bedtime stories, please feel free to leave a comment. The story begins now. Once upon a twilight in Asriving, a town known for its otherworldly charm and inexplicable occurrences, there lived a remarkable athlete named Toussaint Stefano. His speed was not just renowned, it was almost mythical. Asriving's folks whispered of a shadow that raced alongside Toussaint, spurring him beyond human limits, yet no one could fathom its origin or purpose. Toussaint's life was a rhythm of relentless training and breathtaking races, but the shadow that accompanied his every stride began to stir unease in his heart. It was during the town's grandest event, the Asriving Midnight Marathon, under the gaze of a silvery full moon, that Toussaint's life would take a turn into the mysterious. As the race commenced, the shadow surged forth, merging with the darkness of the night. Toussaint ran as if the very winds were at his back, leading the pack with such ease that the crowd's cheers turned to gasps. The path wound through whispering woods and along murmuring streams, all under the watchful eyes of ancient, gnarled trees. The race was nearing its end, and Toussaint was well ahead. But as he glanced back, he saw no competitors. Instead, there was a palpable silence and an eerie absence of life. Then, he felt it, a chilling presence, a weight of centuries of untold stories. The shadow had taken form, a spectral figure that matched his pace, neither hostile nor benign, simply there, as if it had always been. Confusion and fear warred within Toussaint. He could sprint like the wind, but could he outrun a ghost of the past, a mystery woven into the very fabric of Asriving? The shadow's presence was not just a challenge to his speed, but an invitation to uncover a story untold, a truth hidden in the veils of time. As the finish line approached, the shadow faded into the night, leaving behind a single whisper that echoed in Toussaint's soul, "Seek and reveal." Crossing the line, Toussaint was met with applause and adoration, but his mind was elsewhere, entangled in the enigma of his silent companion. The days that followed were filled with questions rather than answers. Toussaint searched old library records, spoke to the eldest residents, and even ventured into the woods at night, seeking the shadow that compelled his heart. Each step brought more questions, and the town of Asriving seemed to hold its breath, awaiting a revelation. As nights turned into weeks, Toussaint became a detective in sneakers, piecing together the fragments of a story long forgotten. There were tales of an ancient athlete, a hero of Asriving, whose speed was said to be a gift from the spirits, a pact made for the town's protection. The mystery remained, however, as to why the shadow chose Toussaint. Was it a legacy, a baton passed through the ages, or was it a warning of a trial yet to come? The open-endedness of his quest hung over Asriving like a delicate mist, and Toussaint understood that some stories are not meant to end but to be continued in hushed tones and heartbeats. As our tale closes, we leave Toussaint Stefano not at an end, but at the beginning of a journey within a journey, a race without a finish line. For in Asriving, every ending is simply the prelude to another mystery, and every shadow a story waiting to be embraced.